Hi there. Today you are going to join me at the Ephrata Goodwill. Jimmy was with me along with Jenny. They were actually waiting down in the car when I went into the Ephrata Goodwill. I usually hit this up when I'm going up to Shillington. We were actually on our way up to Adamstown to pick up some auction winnings. The first thing I spotted was this Japan pottery girl in a kimono. She did have a lot of surface wear, but I felt that I could remove that with a magic sponge. Unfortunately, when I was doing that, I kind of got one of her eyes a little bit wet, so her one eye is a little bit cloudy, but I think overall she still is really, really pretty, and I will probably put her up for sale on eBay. This was a pancake pan with all different animals on it, and I was kind of scratching away to see if that was rust or gook, and I kind of came away with thinking that it was just gook. The color of the day was black, and I actually ended up with I think 3 items that were still black tagged, so I got them at half off, which is unusual because I usually never find the color of the week. These were made in Japan, glass bottles. I believe they're spice bottles. I think I have picked these up and sold them before. They came in the little spice cabinet. They were individually priced, so I did not get them. If they had bagged them together, I probably would have because they were in super great shape. There were 3 of these home interior tiles, so I wanted to share with you what they look like. Look like one was mixing, one was getting ready to make some more bread. They're pretty cute tiles, but I decided not to get them. Jenny and I were here last, I think probably a couple weeks ago. It's been a while. This was super cute too. That was Christy Teigen line, and it was a dog, and I'm trying to find the price tag. It was only $5. There were a whole bag, like you see, a whole bunch of these bags full of corks. I wondered if you could probably do them with an art project, maybe make a cork board out of them. Before I turned these over, I was like, I bet these are Pioneer women, and then when I turned them over, sure enough, they were Pioneer woman. They are obviously contemporary. You can purchase these in Walmart, but I thought they'd be perfect for my whatnot sale on Tuesday that is Valentine themed. So sticky, gross. That's probably Japan. With love as we serve one another. Is that Pioneer woman? No. Oh, that goes with this. There's a chip right there. Let's don't go back there. These are cute. I like these. Look at those. Okay, keep going. Here's false scruff with a heart on it. Oh. That's $2.99. We have some red handled, but they're not old fashioned handled. Look at that. Look at this big crock of all of these things for only $3.99. That's a deal. That's a deal right there. Ready to go in your kitchen. Oh, those are cute hearts. Those would be cute for resin. Those Valentines, how much is it? Oh, it doesn't have a price on it. We will never know. Okay, I don't need it anyway. I have lots of Valentine things. Here's a Spode Christmas pickle fork for $4.99, made in England. This is all the plasticware. Here's kind of a weird colored pumpkin. Oh, with his white teeth. Handcrafted at Evangelical Manor, Philadelphia, $3.99. That's nicely done. Kind of different orange though. Let's see. Sweater weather. Country Kids. This is $4.99. These glasses are bundled together for some reason. Geese and flowers. I wonder why those are bundled. Different. Is this a fairy light? No, because there's no ridge on the inside. That might just be a thing, a bowl. I spied this glass bottle with this stopper with the bird on it, and I thought it was pretty adorable. I kind of was worried it's from the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or Family Dollar or Hobby Lobby. I think it's really sweet with a little bird, little stopper. I decided I was going to take a chance and get it just because I thought it was very sweet with that bird on it. So I popped it in the cart. This I found as well. This reminded me of a purple flashed one that I'd found of a skeleton. It's super, super heavy because it's a lot of glass. That one was in really good shape, the clear glass. Then these caught my attention. They were pirate skull glasses, and they had priced them over with the blue and now the red tag. I did take the time to look these up, but they weren't huge sellers. So I am telling you that now. Like, I'm going to leave these here because they're not huge sellers. They were neat, though. I did go back to the skull. It was $7, which I don't mind paying up if it's going to bring a good return. But it was so heavy. I felt like it was at least 2 pounds in my hand before packing materials. So I decided not to get it. Maybe if it was fall, closer to Halloween, maybe, but I decided, no, let's just leave it on the shelf and keep looking. And not get it. Let's see. This says sweets. Oh, it says sweet. Has a hole for a spoon. Okay, sweet. Florida. With flamingos. $2.99. Here's some colorful poop. Look at this fancy thing. That is $4.99. That is fancy schmancy. I hope you don't mind the voiceover and the in-store talking, but I just want to kind of control the amount of songs that are being played in the background that I get snagged for. This I thought was neat. This was a milk glass strawberry jelly jar, but the stem had a chip, and I kind of think that the stem had been repaired and glued back onto it. So I did leave that there. The graphics, the stickers kind of caught my attention, and then I realized someone had just put butterfly stickers on an old jar. Then I found another one. And then when I find two of something that I know is already contemporary, I was like, oh, should I get the other one too? This one has a teeny weeny little chip on its tail feather. I decided just go for it, get both of them. They were super cute. I didn't know what this was. I even sent a picture to Sandy, and I was like, what does this mean? It has that made in Japan sticker on it. For alligator milk, puts Florida sunshine in your smile. It's so weird. Like alligator milk, what is that? I feel like it's something gross. But because it was weird, it's in good shape. It's really nice and shiny. And it's made in Japan, so why not? Then this I kind of felt went with the birds. Look at that pretty flower on there. Again, I know these are contemporary, and if you've seen these and you know where they are, just be kind in the comments, because sometimes people are like, can't believe you picked that up. That's from Dollar General. But look at this. I know for sure that this is not from Dollar General. I think this is Bristol glass. It's $3.99. It definitely had the look and the style of Bristol glass. I did have to clean it out. It had a vintage dead moth in the very bottom of it, but overall it's in really good shape. And then we got to my favorite part of the store, which is all the different little figurines and where to find them. $4.99. That is a weird critter. It's a puppy dog. What's that back there? Sir. Hand-painted glass. 2 hand-painted glasses. And something else. $3.99. These are pretty. Those are pretty, those 2 glasses. I like that. Let's see. Oh, look at all the dogs. For $9.99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's some crabs. Some more doggies. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, it's broken. It's broken there too. Little jar. Elizabeth Arden. To be beautiful and natural is the birthright of every woman. I might look that up. This Arden perfume. What's this little shiny cactus? And then this jar that has an old Goodwill sticker on it. That's made in Japan, so super messy. Super messy paint job. Here's a neat old planter. $2.99 for the bowling. Bowling stuff doesn't, it's not like super popular for me. Here's 60 years of giving good measure. That's cool. Some kind of an award in lucite. That's kind of neat. Let's see. It's $3.99. It's kind of fun. Interesting. Put that right back in there. Cowbell. Here's some glass swizzle sticks. Tag. Limited. What's in this bag? We have a cork, a lamb, a frog. There's some birds over here. Oh, a dove. Oh, 2 doves. Homeco doves for $6.99. It's a chia pet. What's this? $3.99 for the berries. There's a pottery heart for $1.99. That's pretty. I did get a copyright strike. One Step Closer was playing, so you're going to get a little voiceover here. I'm continuing to look in the little figurine area. I decided that I needed to look this up. This was kind of a Harry Potter animal thing, but not really. I found this bag in the back here. I thought that was at first a Smurf figurine. It was not. It's a Mickey Mouse player. But then I saw this little cute little Capodimonte elephant. It had the Capodimonte imprint on it. There was a really sweet little Miss July figurine in there, and I thought, well, I want it just for this elephant. And it turns out I sold the elephant and Miss July on Whatnot. And then there was also a little marble dog, kind of a Snoopy-esque little marble dog that I also sold on Whatnot as well. So I bought that bag just for those 3 items, and then I went back to look at the bags to see if there's anything else. Those were all resin items. This was a giant plastic zebra that was marked made in China. There was a Longenberger tag, basket tag, and just some other things that really didn't catch my eye. So I decided not to get that. Maybe if the zebra wasn't plastic, I would have gotten it, because zebras are really hot right now. Then in this bag, they had a wooden apple, and I have quite a collection of wooden apples that I got from an auction lot, but they had this Hagen Renaker lady dog figurine, and I was shocked it wasn't smashed to smithereens in with this bag of stuff. I decided I could add the wooden apple to the other apples I already have, but I bought it for the little Hagen Renaker little dog because I love finding Hagen Renekers and, of course, reselling them. Let's see. And in this bag, I didn't really see anything that I wanted. But now I'm thinking, there might be more treasures. So never pass up the little bags. You never know what's in here. This, I believe, was made in China because it was thicker. And the Japan ones are usually on the thinner side. These collectible magnets were also more contemporary. This was a neat item. I felt it was stone. It felt a little cold to my touch. But it was just a little bird figurine. I didn't think anybody would be too upset if I didn't buy that, so I put it up on that shelf next to the cute little puppy dog. This was made by Party Light, which kind of surprised me. They have some cute things, Party Light. And that kind of is going to wrap up this looking at the little tchotchke area. That was a hat. And I don't think I buy anything else here. Yeah. And that's our little look at the tchotchkes. I didn't find any praying hands, but an egg-tastic is just as good. So there's 2 points for me. Yay! Now we're over in the flowers. This is a desk caddy, I think. $4.99. I think it's a desk caddy because of that thing there. Or dresser caddy. Ooh, that's glass. Huh. Fancy. What's this? Painted that. This is pretty. A a sunny boo. As you can see, I was finding quite a bit of stuff here, and they had the all the items displayed very well and kind of grouped into different categories. No more colors. If you've been watching me for a while, when we first started and when I would go shopping with Jocelyn, people would comment, why is everything done by colors? We have the brown aisle, the red aisle, the white aisle, and I always thought it was strange. Oh, look, there's another egg. Our lucky day. 2 points. I always thought it was weird to not shop by color, and they slowly changed it over. It's more the same like items, flowers, pots and pans, dishes. This was a really cute turtle. It was made in Mexico. It had a really sad face, a lot of wear on the inside, and a lot of chipping. It was very, very thin. It wasn't the usual Talavera or Tonala that has that thicker kind of pottery to it. So I did leave that there. These always remind me of my childhood. I think I had a couple of those around Easter time. And here you can make your own Easter bunny with this Daisy Kingdom moon box bunny head. Here we are over in the Halloween section. I'm still looking for Valentine things. Valentine things are very hard to come by, I feel. I was kind of giving you a look at the shelves. There were other people shopping. It was just very nicely spread out, this store. It's not crowded and people aren't on top of you. This he has such a tiny little head, huge body. He's very, very round. He had a tiny little head, and I didn't see any significant markings who made him. He's so very, very round body. I was trying to point out the size of him. This is funny. Look, this was super cute. And then look, treat. Only had 4 legs. Kind of hung there and wobbled its head, and I was just showing you. And something was broken. Oh, the one arm was broken off, so that's why I left that there. Here, oh, and this is what I found on the way out of the store, that Matryoshka doll. I was on my way out, and I spied that at the very last minute. I don't think I filmed it. But here are the other items that I did find. These turned out to be hand-painted. They are initialed by the artist. They're little votive holders. They do have some wear, but I think they cleaned up nicely. And thank you to Jenny for helping spin the little Lazy Susan so I could show you the fronts and the backs. And here's everything else that I picked up on this trip to the Ephrata Goodwill. Please make sure to stop by my Whatnot sale on Tuesday, February 16th. It's going to be Valentine themed. I have a beautiful Fenton owl piece that is fairy light that I'm super excited about. And here are all the doggies that were in that box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see ya!